As a resident of a high-tax nation such as the United States or Australia, you may wonder how countries with no income tax survive. However, the answer is straightforward: more money streams. Consider two U.S. states that do not have a state-level income tax: Alaska and Nevada. Alaska is a large oil producer and receives almost 90% of its income from the oil and gas sector. Indeed, Alaska distributes oil revenue to its inhabitants through a permanent fund. In the state, a family of 4 earns around $20,000 per year. Alaska may become a popular location if it weren't for federal taxes and severely cold winters. Bermuda, Monaco, the Bahamas, and the United Arab Emirates are just a few of the prominent nations that provide the financial advantage of no income tax. There are a lot of nations that are tax-free, and many of them are rather lovely places to live. However, living in a tax-free nation is not as simple as packing a bag and purchasing a plane ticket. In this video, we are going to cover 10 countries that don't have an income tax. Number 10. Vanuatu. Vanuatu is a South Pacific island republic. It is located 1,090 miles east of northern Australia, 340 miles northeast of New Caledonia, east of New Guinea, southeast of the Solomon Islands, and west of Fiji. Its picturesque surroundings serve as a draw to tourists. Its government relies on the tourism industry as a source of revenue, saving residents money on taxes. Its Citizenship by Investment initiative has aided with the country's financing. Additionally, it is a nice and pleasant nation to reside in. It has begun to use Bitcoin and views it as an investment in the country. People in this country do not have to worry about having money deducted after their labor, like other countries do, since its authorities have already solved that issue for them. Number 9. The Bahamas. The Bahamas is a sovereign state located in the West Indies Lucayan Archipelago. It accounts for 97% of the land area of the Lucayan Archipelago and is home to 88% of the archipelago's people. It is situated in the Atlantic Ocean, north of Cuba and northwest of the island of Hispaniola, as well as the Turks and Caicos Islands, southeast of Florida and east of the Florida Keys. The Bahamas, due to its stunning beaches and scenery, is not unfamiliar to the majority of people. This lovely location is certain to be a significant source of interest for international visitors. As a result, tourism is its primary source of income. It's mostly a beautiful spot to visit and then return to your own country if you lack the financial means to invest there. The more money you invest, the more respect you get from the nation, which means that if you want to obtain permanent citizenship, you must first be financially solid and willing to invest in it. Instead of receiving revenue from income taxes, the government receives revenue from VAT and stamp duties. Additionally, there is no inheritance or gift tax. Number 8. Bahrain. Bahrain is an island nation comprising a tiny archipelago of 50 natural islands and 33 man-made islands, centered on Bahrain Island, which accounts for about 83% of the country's landmass. The kingdom is sandwiched between the Qatari Peninsula and Saudi Arabia's northwestern coast, to which it is linked through the 16-mile King Fahd Causeway. It is well known for its vast oil reserves, and it earns a tidy profit just from selling this commodity. Additionally, people of this nation are exempt from income taxes. To get permanent residency in Bahrain, you need to reside there for 25 continuous years, with proficiency in Arabic being an advantage. Living in Bahrain is not without obligations, despite the fact that it is a tax-free nation. Employers and workers are required to contribute 9% and 6% of their basic salaries, respectively, to Social Security. Number 7. Nauru. Nauru, officially the Republic of Nauru, and previously known as Pleasant Island, is an island nation and microstate located in Oceania's Central Pacific region. Banaba Island in Kiribati is its closest neighbor, about 190 miles to the east. Additionally, it is located northwest of Tuvalu, 810 miles northeast of the Solomon Islands, east of Papua New Guinea, southeast of the Federated States of Micronesia, and south of the Marshall Islands. Although it is still referred to as Pleasant Island, the term has diminished in usage due to the country's rising sea level, which threatens to swallow it entirely. It is slowly becoming nothing more than water on top of and underwater. This was brought on by intensive phosphate mining, which slowly eroded the island, leaving its inhabitants of around 10,000 with barely enough food and water and feeling very anxious. The majority of its funds are utilized to rehabilitate the country's remaining areas. People of this nation do not pay income taxes. They are compensated in full by the employers for whom they work. Number 6, the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands are well known for their picturesque beaches, which draw tourism. People from all over the globe visit the Cayman Islands to relax and have fun, which helps the government earn money. This helps residents in avoiding to have to pay income taxes by generating cash via fees associated with stay-over tourist and work permits. To get permanent citizenship here, a person must earn at least $450,000 a year in financial transactions and import duties. This is a prosperous and enterprising country. By the way, we're on a mission to inspire people like yourself to make generational wealth. So make sure to subscribe if that sounds like you. Number 5, Oman. Oman does not need an income tax since its oil and gas business makes it self-sufficient. Additionally, it has made a concerted attempt to diversify its economy and expand its markets. That means that anybody may relocate to Oman, regardless of their religion or personal preferences, as long as they do not violate the law. It is a well-established nation with significant natural resources. It does not really beg for assistance from foreign investors. Therefore, if you really want to become an Omani citizen, you must have a job or family there. Number 4, Kuwait. Like other Gulf nations, Kuwait is recognized for its oil reserves, which contribute to the country's economy. This protects people from having to pay income taxes. Kuwait has no personal income tax, either on salary or on revenue from commercial activity. Additionally, there are no other significant taxes, such as sales or value-added taxes or property taxes. And the nation is also welcoming of foreigners, allowing anybody to relocate there as long as they have legitimate employment or family members who reside there. Number 3, the United Arab Emirates. In addition to its oil production, the UAE is well known as a hub for commercial activity. The majority of nations who do business with the UAE purchase different commodities and resell them in their own countries, participating in a variety of trade operations at a reduced tax rate. To reside in this nation, one must simply adhere to the UAE's norms and regulations. It is known to be more hospitable to foreigners than other Arabic-speaking nations. It is an extremely costly nation to live in, so it's nice that residents don't have to pay an income tax. Number 2, Monaco. Monaco was one of the first nations to get rid of the income tax in 1869. Tourists came to the area due to its stunning views and landscape, which helps the nation earn money, aiding in its growth and development. It is one of the simplest nations in which to get citizenship. As a country mostly populated by wealthy individuals who invest in the country and are French, residents are exempt from personal income taxes. Monaco has no tax on investment income, capital gains, dividends, or director's fees. There is also no wealth or property tax in Monaco. Number 1, Bermuda. This is a nation that does not tax profits or income dividends and also does not set any restrictions on the amount of money that may be earned. One may reside in Bermuda without worrying about incurring tax liability. Due to its stunning surroundings, it is also a popular tourist destination. People from all over the world come to Bermuda to enjoy it and have a good time, contributing to the country's revenue. As a result, people who settle in Bermuda are given money by the government. If you found this video useful, then you'll love these. And be sure to like this video to let the YouTube algorithm know you'd like to see more videos like this one.